Hi guys, this is Caesar. Today we'll be talking about the $100 package that BB just released after the update. I wasn't gonna make a video out of this, but I thought I figured I should point it out because I believe they are targeting the free player more. And I think it's important for the free player to understand what the package is worth and should you get it. You know. So let's go through what they give you. Okay. So okay. So this is the 3rd-year anniversary. And you only get to pick a legend classic player ticket. And for $100 they're giving you 1,100 crystal, 1,100 dimension stone, and the legend that you want. Technically, that's what you want. Now the problem with this is, for many other people who spend money, this package is the best. No doubt. There's no way $100 can buy a legend. Before it was supposed to be like $900 a legend. Right now, then they reduced to $400 a legend if you buy like the weekly package. But now they're being reduced to $100 for legend. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Because you can see, a lot of people are definitely gonna buy legend for sure, and they're gonna make sure free player cannot compete. That's basically what I mean. And now everyone, even I'm sure they're able to convert the free player to buy at least one legend. That's what they're trying to do. And my thought on that is that BB is trying to get free player into a habit. So let me explain a bit more about this. Is that before I used to play free to play for the whole year. I played the whole year. I don't purchase $5 crystal pack. I don't purchase no liter pack or Beelzebub pack or manager, anything that I purposely ignore all those packages, no matter how great it is. Even I would say that if this package come out within like 6 months or maybe 8 months when I first playing Circle Spirit, I wouldn't buy this because I have to make sure my first legend I've get must be from free to play. That was my goal, right? And I got it. I got Choi with 900 DS, and that was, luckily that Jiho was just released, so that's bringing Choi to Classic, and just in time for me to buy Choi for 900 DS. But you don't know, as a free player, when that kind of achievement is really good because you grind so hard, you try to save all your legend, all your stone, just so you can buy the one legend, because you're not buying two legend with DS. It's too much. It's too long to buy two legend with 9 DS. Yeah, so that's why I make sure that the first legend and everything I do in the first up to the point where I get Choi is all free to play. That is all free to play. You don't need $100 to get you a one legend. That's I already prove it. It's already been done, and I show in all the history. Look back at my my playlist is all there. That's the whole reason why I even started it, because I want to show free player that you can get one legend. Within a year, if you play, I would say you play pretty good a lot every day. You play, you get all the requirement character, all the necessary character to allow you to win PvE content like COT, maybe Galaxy League. Get some dimension stone from Gold League. And silver, you move silver, gold, and champion. Platinum, diamond, and then champion. I haven't get to a champion for until the day I get Troll, I believe. That's when I actually get hit champion, when I get Choi. But I was still using Char at the time, so I wasn't able to max out my damage potential. So that's why it took a while for me to get to Galaxy League. But Mora is definitely the striker that get me to Galaxy League, not Char. Yeah. But Choi is the card that bring me to Champion League just by himself. Back then there was no Ace Burst, none of that. I had to go with, you know, like majority is Mono Adore, majority maybe like 10 card Adore, and then 1 card Darkus Alice. Back then Alice was pretty good, right? But now you have a $100, you know, ticket, that basically mean you buy this $100 now, you don't have to farm 1 year worth of farming. That's basically what it means to me. 1 year farming for $1. That you, if you go to work, it will be maybe like a couple of days work, and that's it. So you work a couple of days in real life, and then you spend money in the game. You save yourself 1 year of grinding. But I play Sudoku because it's fun, not because I have to grind. When I say grind, it sounds bad. It sounds like I don't enjoy it. But I play every day, do all daily, all the COT. I don't miss any COT. I always hit, my league target. I couldn't say Galaxy because back then I didn't hit Galaxy, but whatever the highest I can reach. Um, you know, do all the I farm all the rival to be maxable if I can, and special car if I can, and same thing like super boss. But super boss only for Nanyang Ho is special because that's outdoors. I have to get 30, 30 TPU on that because that, to me, that it's worth it. The other one, you just need to get like 6 superb and it's okay. So I mean 6, so 1 and then 5 more for max superb. But anyway, so now based on experience, okay, based on experience, I believe if I didn't spend the first after the 9 month 9 month I get Choi. After the 9 month I get Choi. If I didn't spend $5 on the monthly package, I would have said I would still keep playing this game, regardless of all the bad stuff you call it, like legend backline during game release, raunchy, you name it. Even now, press it. Even if I didn't buy that $5 crystal package, there you go, 9 months ago, right? I would have still played this game. I would still, you know, go through the struggle, ignore all the package, like I've always been doing, right? And I've shown you that, you know, in the team, especially mono, it doesn't matter mono, but every mono they have a line breaker. So if you purchase that line breaker, I'm talking as DS, right? I'm not even talking about the $1 yet. You purchase the line breaker, you're pretty much set, because Soccer Spirit have a very balanced striker, and most goalkeeper they're good, and only Pressy is beyond good. I'm not gonna even talk about that. Okay, but most goalkeeper are good. So you're only left with the line breaker. The line breaker is what wins you the game, and the striker. Goalkeeper, you just need to survive only one hit, and that's it. No, there's no point in buffing your backline to be staying, alive for the next 45 minutes. Right? If you're not winning the game in 15 minutes, most likely your striker is too weak. Your front is too weak. Your mid is too weak to bring back to the front. You're gonna lose anyway. Okay. So as you can see, I would have said if you're free to play and this package come out and Prestige was under the classic then you can buy Prestige. I would say if free player buy Prestige, that would be acceptable. That would be acceptable because Prestige is too strong. It will override anything that in the team. Even if you have a bunch of, mono dark, they wasn't great back then. They or even hybrid dark, they wasn't great because the goalkeeper keep dying so quick, too quicker than normal. So Pressy come out and that's all change. And now they giving they make outdoor team, hybrid outdoor team, mono outdoor team. Literally they're gone. I would say they are gone because Mono cannot, even though with all the great offense, that press is the damage decrease with, oh my god, it's just too much. So that's why you don't barely see any Monador nowadays. Because back then Ador was a lot. You see every time all the William, they're going crazy, because Pressy wasn't around. And only that Pressy is what stopped the entire Mono Ador and hybrid Ador. Even if you have a striker that's Ador, you're done when you're facing Pressy. Yeah. So but this package doesn't have Pressy. So to me, you know, if you have to, as a free player, you really don't want to spend money on it, I would say there's no point in getting this package because you're a free player and you're never gonna, if you intend to buy this $100 package right now and that's it, you said I'm not gonna buy anything else. That's, you're never gonna buy the $5 package or even Beelzebub package. You don't buy anything else and you just want to buy this $100 package just so what? So you can get one of these legends? Then don't do it. This packet is not meant to be like that. This packet was meant to make free player purchase this and feel like they're getting, oh, that's too easy. I pay $100 and suddenly I'm winning. Yes, it's true. If you have legend, you will beat 5-star card. It's just based that raw power alone. That's why Choi raw power destroy many of these other cards, right? So if you just want to, oh, I'm gonna spend $100 and that's it, you're gonna be in a big disappointment, and you get. Right now, you may think, okay, I buy it. Yes, it will improve your game a bit. A bit. I didn't say it's gonna game change because you didn't get Presti. You're not changing game here. Presti is a game changer. It destroy all mono Ador. It destroy all hybrid of any sort of Ador in existence. Okay, so that's Presti. Jhin, you know, Jhin is just not. It's good, but it's not great. Great enough to stop against Ador deck. Okay, so BB is trying to, they reduce from $900 package, they reduce from $9, worth of Dimension Stone down to $4, and then now it's $100. You know, and all these cards, I can see what's worth it is Choi and Vanchi. Maybe Durin, but even Durin is not gonna cut it. Because if you're gonna spend only $100, either Choi or Vanchi. But if you want to be safe, I would say Bathleon, because Bathleon is a passer, so he's pretty much, you can use with any other striker if you need to. Because sometimes when you versus a team, you need to have different striker. Like I I was winning a lot with Shard, and suddenly she's not winning anymore. But because I'm Monador, I have to use Monador card to get the boost, the ace burst. So Bora's my only next strongest one back then. So you most likely have 2 or 3 striker. So if you invest in Vanchi and then suddenly, Pressy does stop Vanchi. So if you invest in Vanchi, you can beat anyone else but Pressy, I think. Because they depend on your whole team. When you play against Pressy, it's not the striker, it's the whole team. The whole team need to be destroying every single card, every single hit, just to destroy Pressy. Right? So you buy Vanchi and you do all this great, usable TPU, you name it, and then the meta change. Your Vonchi becomes useless. I have a Leventor that's 7-star 160, and I cannot use him yet. Or even I don't think I can use him at all because I would have to be using Mono Thunder just to use Leventor properly. With all the max power up, one hit KO, but with the new Whirlwind's legendary striker, looks like Mono Thunder is done too. Mono Thunder is also done. So pretty much right now, Pressy causing Monodor done, and new legend Whirlwind striker causing all Mono Thunder done. That's it. So you're left with dark and you're left with light. But light isn't that. I mean, light is okay because you have Vanchi, right? But dark, you win because you have Preston. Alright. So my recommendation is if you have a hard wheel, so I don't want to spend my game, then just don't spend money on any packet, not even one, because the moment you start on spending on one, you're gonna start have a feeling, that you know I'm just gonna take it easy, like just buy this and save the headache, and that's what happened. People they get addicted to what I think they call it like addicted, I guess. So they buy one, they buy the next one, the next one. Next thing you know, you spend 1,000 on this game. And if you don't want to do that, then and I suggest you do not buy this package, because what by not buying this package as a free player, you tell yourself, if I'm not gonna buy $100 for the best package in this game, why would I spend money on anything else? It makes no sense. So that would be your motivation to not spend anything at all, because it make no sense. It just simply make no sense, right? Because why would you spend $30 for I mean sorry, $50 for a package for Beelzebub or Literary, or something like that, when you can spend $100 for Legendary? I mean, it's a perfect. If you're gonna spend money, this is the package to get. But if you're a free player, I would cautious, because the moment you spend it, it's a whole different world. You won't see it. You cannot understand unless you've been through this, right? I spent 9 months trying to do the legit free to play way and see if free to play can compete, right? Even though after the Choi, I get the Choi on 9DS, I'm still I still use the same one legend team, right? Luckily, BB give Ace Burst, but even if they didn't, I still use Monodor because I already know I want to be Monodor, right? So yeah, so I still using one legend, and I still make to Galaxy twice, and most likely it'll be a third time too. Yeah, so in the current meta when Prestige is around, like I use crappy backline. You don't see no legend backline in my back. Maybe you see now because Jiho is coming right up. You remember the first Troy video I did? Try to pick Jiho, but I couldn't do it because my DS wasn't around. I only have 9 DS instead of 1,000 fire. So that's that's that, and I'll address one other thing, which is the Escalade skin. That is saying, but to me, don't wait for it. Don't wait for the Escalade skin. It's just not worth it. Because why? Here, let's take a look. The manager that we give you is Eve wedding dress, right? So first you're getting gold, okay, and then secondly the sale cost is Spirit Stone by and GP by 5%. This manager is actually good. It's, if you're a free player, especially if you're a free player, and you want to make the most out of your money, you buy the package, and you get this wedding manager. So that way you can, get more money out of yourself. You're thinking that, oh, I don't, those minis 3-star sell. Who's gonna bother like that mini? Maybe that what 5% increase right now. What, no, 15% increase. Not worth it. Well, I'm telling you right now. You see, I've been selling. Uh, Manager Green. I've been selling Naira 6-star with this 20%, and they give me 600,000 gold. If you have the other manager, and obviously you get more, even better, right? And this is 3-star. They have no and Maya is 4-star, but I don't want to scale at 4-star. There's no point. So you buy that, at least you can have better resource management than it's just a skin that doesn't help. Skin does not help free play. It's just for whale to look good. That's it. Okay? And if you buy one time, you definitely don't want to buy the Escalade skin, because there's no point. Number one, you're not getting Escalade for sure. Okay, you get Escalade as your one car for the entire, money spending on Soccer Spirit. You're done. You're basically gonna lose every single game. You heard me? Every single game you use Escalade only, you lose the game, because Escalade does not penetrate anything, and even if you pass to it, you're still gonna lose, because what happens, you will get what do you call it? They will try to steal the ball from you and destroy Escalade before that happens. You saw my video many times. I hit Escalade. Okay, the weakness is there. Escalade is not strong. It was not meant to be strong. It was not meant to be, like Shu or Jiho or Choi. Okay, now, so you've seen it. If all you want is just one legendary, that's it. Then you don't need to spend $100, because you can already get it in 1 year. If you farm every day, you play every day. You need to do all the COD content and all the Colosseum trial content as max as possible. Try to always improve and try to always get high ranking in league. Try to be more than just gold league. Try to hit diamond at least, and then later on eventually you come champion league and then galaxy. And if you can reach diamond or champion, you're in good shape. You can get legend in months. Like, you keep trying at it and you will get it. Okay, and when you get it, you feel like you're accomplished, because it's true. You spend a lot of time grinding, getting that D stone, winning those D stone to get the legend, and that's it. And if you're thinking that you spend $100, I'm not gonna spend anymore, or remember this. Remember what I say. If you're a free player and you're gonna spend this $1, and you told yourself that you're never gonna spend again, remember to come back to this video and put down that that you spend 1,000, because it's gonna happen. If you spend 100, you're gonna spend 200. You can spend When you can spend 200, you're gonna spend 300. When you spend 300, you're gonna spend 4 or 5. That is a bad habit. So free player need to, if you don't wanna, if you're thinking the philosophy, oh, this, to me, this is how I see money. Either you spend $400 on a PS4, or you spend $400 on a digital game. Which one would you rather get? I mean, just right now, straight off the bat, what do you care right now? Even if you play Soccer Spirit for a year, 2 year, if you had to drop $400 into one or the other, will you spend $400 on Soccer Spirit, or you spend $400 on a PS4 that you may not even have? I'm not even, for people who don't have PS4, for people who don't have, anything else like any other console, you name it, or even a nice laptop, or even a phone. If $400 for a phone, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's try this again. People would rather spend $800 on a real phone than spend $800 on a digital game. Would you agree? Would you spend $80 on a soccer spirit game? Would you? What, like if we give you right now, you have $80 to throw down. Will you spend $80 on soccer spirit, or you spend $80 on a new phone? And you know the new phone is gonna do what? Read text message, email, browser, and that's it. Nothing else. Well, $8 on a soccer spirit, you get you a lot, but in the end, this is just a game. That's all it is. Spending money on a game is okay if you have work, you have a normal income. But if you saving money to have, even if you save money and you save a year, you save $5, do not do it. I'm serious. You save money and you save up to $100, and you want to spend $100 on this game, don't do it. Not because the amount that you get, you spend $100, you get this legend. Most likely, you're gonna feel down. You're gonna see that oh, I won't be able to compete. Still won't be able to compete to be the strongest, and then you're gonna put that as an excuse. You see, you're gonna put that as an excuse that you know the team have like 8 legends. How am I gonna beat that? I only bought 1 legend. Right? You have the excuse that that money win. But when you use a free player, at least your excuse makes sense. When you're a free player, you lose. It makes sense why you're not winning, because you didn't spend money. It's just simple as that. You didn't spend money, so how are you gonna beat someone who's gonna spend money? It makes sense. You won't feel bad. You won't feel in terms of self draw, because you don't spend money. So why should you expect more than what you have? Am I right? I mean, if you have 9 legends, you lose. No, that's bad. That's bad. If you spend not, if you get 9 legend in your team and you lose to some 3 legend team, 1 legend team, 2 legend team, that's bad. That mean that whatever you're spending on your money is completely bad. It doesn't yield the result of what the money should yield you. I mean, you don't know how to play, or you use the wrong stone, blah blah blah, right? But if you if you're gonna only buy 1 legend, there's no point. Just go get the 9 ideas and get your legend, and you're done. Everything else is just, I guess, cosmetic, because that's what it is. You're playing for the cosmetic. You look at the art, because definitely you want to hit universe. There's no way you can do 1 legend. 1 legend does not hit universally. Keep in mind, okay? And to be serious, this game, is it worth it? Think about $800 for a phony phone, or $800 for this digital game, right? Keep thinking, right? If you can answer, you want to pay $800 for this digital game, then this package is good for you. Because I know the moment you buy this package, you're gonna buy more and more and more and more and more. That's how it's gonna work. And if you're a free player, you don't want to get into a habit of spending money. You can spend for the $5 crystal. It's okay. I think $5 is fine. It's like a burger. It's like a burrito. It's like a drink. A Starbucks. It's fine. A month, a Starbucks. You visit Starbucks for a day. That's okay. Yeah. So that $5 crystal package is adjustable. But do not buy the $30 crystal package monthly. You're not paying $30 a month. That's just crazy. Even though they give you a good deal, but it's not worth it. So maybe if BB is smart and maybe they will listen to this, if they reduce to like 10, I'll think about it. I'll spend a monthly of $10 if BB really reduce that to $10. But otherwise, they're not getting my money for sure. Those $30 monthly package, not worth it. I just spent 5 days. I've been cutting back. I spent like $5 because ever since I got the Mono Outdoor team, I don't need anything else really. So yeah, so that's why maybe maybe do the right step trying to get free play to pay. I'll give him credit for that. definitely price are reasonable. And when price become reasonable, then it become a pay to win game. Keep that in mind. When price become reasonable, then it become pay to win because everyone's gonna buy and they're gonna win. Right? When price becomes so expensive, then only the rich can actually buy those, and then there'll be few. So pretty much it's free to play majority, few rich people winning everyone else. But when you have prices reasonable, the low class will go to middle class, and that's when it's gonna get habit. Then now this game just become a true pay to win game now because of this package and all the other reasonable DS patch up. I'm not saying that you know that I like it technically, but for business wise, it's a good move on BB. Anyway, and that's all I have to say. And think carefully what you want to get. Make sure whatever team you have, and you only get one, and you must buy one. I'm sure people are just gonna buy anyway. No one really want to spend 6, 9 months to grind like me, right? No one wanna do that. Just pay $1 and get it over with, right? And still lose because I'm sure that if that's all you're gonna spend, yeah. Unless you do exactly, what is already been proven, then yes, that $1 will be justified. You will win if you do exactly what's already been proven. Proven mean you must already been winning. Okay, not I buy a Kiro, put in my team, and then I think I'm gonna win. No, 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 no. You're doing it wrong. If someone win with only Kiro in the team, and you do that, yes, then you are copying what's already proven, and your money will be justified. If you buy only one, and that's it, nothing else. Okay. I don't even know how long this video is, but I think that's long enough, and I believe I'm gonna buy Jiho because man, that my backline I need to something strong. Like I don't want to buy Shu, so it was supposed to be for Shu, but now the big ticket allowed Jiho, so I'm gonna buy Jiho, and that's it. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you all make the good decision, especially free player. Okay, all right, I'll see you later. Bye.